Hi everybody. Today I'm going to be testing out some new products, makeup products that I've picked up over the last couple of weeks. I was going to do LYS Beauty, but I think I'm going to do this first because I wanted to try out this KVD Beauty. It's new. It's called Good Apple. It's the Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. And it has like infused with apple extract to help nourish skin, recycle your compact. So I wanted to try this out. I'm not exactly sure if this will match me or not. But the shade up from this looked a little dark. But this shade is Cjanine66. Love this packaging. It's really nice. So this is what the shade looks like. So I figure I can finagle it. So I'm going to start off with primer. I already moisturized my skin with the Summer Fridays Cloud Dew Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer. So I'm going to try out this One Size Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. I used it one day and it seemed to be pretty good. But I'm going to use it like right in my T-zone to blur my pores. Oh, I probably should have gotten a mirror. I'm just going to do it right here. And I think it dries down matte from what I can remember. I've only used it one other time, and I used it with like a tinted moisturizer. So I'm going to do that. I had multiple things that I wanted to try out, and of course I can't find them. That just goes to show you that I'm buying too much stuff when I can't keep up with what I have. I want to color correct a little bit because I need to, and I don't know where other things. So I'm going to go in with this Live Tinted Lip, Eye, and Cheek Stick, Hue Stick. And this is in the color Rise. So I'm hoping that if not too dark. I wanted to use my Makeup Forever grayness reducer, but it's back in my bedroom. And I really don't feel like going back there to get it. So I'm just going to use this for the time being. Try not to take too long. I have some exciting news, but I'm going to save that for another video. But it's pretty exciting for me and my daughter, so I'll save it for another video. So I'm not exactly sure what type of coverage this is gonna give. I probably should have looked it up. So I'm going to check my phone and see if there are any details on it, because I don't think that it's out yet. So I'm gonna check on Trim Mood, because I went back and looked when I was in Ulta and it wasn't supposed to come out until like the 16th or something. I'm not for sure. Where is it? This is taking up time. Darn it. Okay, it's the Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. It's full coverage. Oh, it says full coverage for normal to dry skin with a fresh matte finish. Infused with apple extract to help nourish the skin. It's long wearing, non-cakey, non-comedogenic, and it's a fully recyclable compact. No mirror, no magnets, no metal. And it's $38. It comes out on the 12th at Sephora and Ulta and online. So hopefully I can get this up sooner rather than later. The only thing is what I could use to apply it. So I'm going to try this dense brush. This is a Sigma Beauty Airbrush Kabuki, a F85. It's almost probably like what you would use. So this is what came up off of the brush. And of course I don't have a mirror, so that's not good. Oh wow. Oops, I think I used too much. Whoa, baby. They weren't playing about coverage. Yikes. That like covered my whole entire face. And I'm still going up the face. Whoa. Okay, KVD Beauty. Goodbye, dark marks. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see the difference from this side of my face to this side of my face? Whoa. And that was me moving my brush around. And I'm kind of like still going as far as coverage. You probably, and it's not soaking into the brush. Do you see this? That's amazing. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna see how it covers up this side. So I'm gonna go in again. I'm probably gonna have to get another one of these because this is outrageous. Look at that. Goodbye, dark mark. I'm hoping that this doesn't dry down too matte because I don't like a matte foundation. I like more glowy, even though my skin isn't the most perfect skin. I like a glow. Whoa. That's amazing. I'm going to put a little teeny bit more on this darker area over here on my face. I can't believe it. I actually was in Delaware this weekend coming back from Philly for a work trip, and they already had this out. Well, the lady was putting it out in the store. So that's why I picked it up. I wonder if I turn these lights down a little bit. So do you see the coverage aside from the darkness around my eyes? They were putting it out, and I was like, oh, you know what? I want to get this and try it out. I got lipstick on foundation on my lips. Woo. Boy, oh boy. That's a lot of coverage. I'm not going to cover up. I don't want to put too much on because I don't want to look cakey. But, like, do you see this coverage? I'm so mad about this mark. If I had taken my time a little bit more with, I should have shaved my eyebrows too. But this is the foundation so far, which I'm loving. I had a concealer to use, but it was the Clinique concealer, but I have no idea where it is. So I'm going to go in with this Milk Makeup concealer. I've used it before, but I picked up a different shade just to see. So I figured a new shade. It's kind of like along the lines of the new makeup. But I want to like basically focus. I don't know why they do this with the packaging. Now I have to rip the box open to get the daggone concealer out. But I got the shade Golden Tan, which looks like this. These guys can see it. I need a daggone mirror. Like, this isn't working. I'm also gonna try out this Dominique Cosmetics Transition Palette, which you can use for the face and the eyes. Very pretty packaging. I got it off of her website, but this is what it looks like. So you can pretty much use it for your brows, all of that. But I need a mirror, so that's what I'm going to be using it for right now. I don't know if I'm going to use everything because I think I had another bronzer, as a matter of fact. And I said I wasn't going to take all day. I told my daughter I was going to hurry up. Okay. So this still is coming up light. It's coming up light on the camera, but it's not as light as I wanted it on my face. But we'll see once I blend it out. My skin is just like so textured right now. I'm like so mad at it. So let's just go ahead and blend this out. Trying to make sure that my skin isn't having any type of reaction besides the texture that I have. Okay, I don't think I like this sponge or the eyes. Trying to see what I think I'm not liking, but I'm hoping it's just the texture that's on my skin, not the foundation per se. really dry, and then sometimes it'll get oily. I should have put on my glow oil or something. I forgot who it's the name right now, but I was using that at one point to get some extra moisture on my skin. I don't know why I feel like I'm getting little bumps, but I don't know if it's from the foundation or I like already had it on there. But we're gonna keep going. I really feel like I need to shape my eyebrows. And do this. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I pretty much already bronzed, and I didn't use anything new. I used my Cjanine66 contour balm in the shade medium 3, and I added a little bit more concealer, but I've used it before, so I didn't feel like I needed to show it because I wanted it to be a little lighter. But I used my Pat McGrath in M17. Okay, so to set my eyes, I'm going to use the new Tatcha, the Silk Powder. This is new. This is what the packaging looks like. Nothing new. It's cute packaging. It's plastic. And what does it say? Oops. This says a talc-free translucent setting powder with a radiant finish that blurs while cocooning skin from pollutants and blue light. I almost felt like I couldn't read for a second. The word cocooning. Oh, so this is neat. I don't exactly know what to do with this, but this is what the packaging looks like on the inside. So it's a little sifter, and I guess I'm assuming I peel this off, this little circle thing, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to mess anything up, but I think the powder comes out right there. So I'm going to kind of like tilt it over, because I'm assuming that other thing was helping the powder stay in, and hopefully some powder came out. Oh yeah, a whole bunch. Can you guys see it? Come on, camera. I don't want to like pour it out. There it is. But that's the color of the powder. So I'm going to go in with a little of that. I'm just going to use a little bit because I don't want a really dry under eye. I probably shouldn't have done that because it was like so much powder that came out of that. Make sure I'm not creasing. Oops. See? I probably could use that. I like made a big mess with this powder. Not like that. You know what? I didn't put any concealer on my forehead, so that was probably what the problem was. I'm gonna go underneath my contour. But that is very smooth. I will say that. See how I'm looking, if I'm looking dry. Not bad. Not bad at all. I like that. Very, very nice. Okay, so that's my base. I want to make a bronzer. I'm gonna try this Gucci bronzer. I'm not trying to be fancy, but I have it, so I might as well give it a whirl. And I have the shade 4, and this is what she looks like. It's shade 4, and I'm gonna go in with my Whirling Lane Nickel. What is this? A BOM 36 brush. Good. Oh, I probably put too much. Get some bronzing going on. Has a fragrance, of course. High-end product would. Oh, that's pretty. You want bronze? Here you go. So that's the bronzing going on. I want to use a little bit. I picked up this brush from Vanity Makeup. It's a pretty decent brush. I don't really have anything right now. To contour my nose a little bit. Oops, that's too red. That is too red. But we're gonna go with it. I'm looking over in the mirror and I'm like super duper bronze. Okay, so I'm gonna add shoot, I made a little mistake. I wasn't supposed to powder everything yet because I wanted to put some blush on, but I guess I'll save the blush. You know what? I'm gonna try it anyway. I have this Tower 28 blush, and this is in the shade Rush Hour. I don't know how this is gonna go, being as though I've already powdered. Let me use my finger first. Warm it up on my hand, and then like pat it in. Okay, no, that's fine. Give me a little flush on the cheeks. That's nice. I'm putting it on the back of my hand to like warm it up. This is the shade. And then I'm gonna pat it in, being as though I've already powdered my face. I don't wanna like mess anything up. Put a little bit over the nose. Go back up on the cheek. Yeah, see, it's better to warm it up on the back of your hand because you get a little bit too much. But I think that's pretty. That's pretty. So I think I'm gonna go do something to the eyes and then I'll come back and check in. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna go in my waterline with this Too Faced Killer Liner. I wanted my eye to be a little bit brighter, to open them up a little bit, because these lashes to me seem like they're weighing my eye down a little bit. They're Ardell. I think they're Ardell. Are they Ardells? I think I got them when it was like Christmas time or something. Yeah, Sparkle in the Night. Oh no, they're Kiss lashes, but it was a little 4-pack. And I used the Jubilee set. And I think I'm gonna go under the eye with the shade. I'm using these Luna Beauty brushes. I'm gonna go under with the brown, but I'm gonna use Hazelnut. Okay, so on the lid I did Natural, which is the shade right here. In the crease I did Coffee Beans and Hazelnut. So you know what? I'm gonna go in with Coffee Beans. Yeah, that's a little bit. That's a little better. So I think that's all I'm gonna do. Okay guys, I'm done, and this is what the skin is looking like. It looks really good on camera. Up close, I'm kind of iffy because I don't know if my skin is kind of reacting or not, but I'll just play it by ear. But overall, I feel like in pictures this would really do some good. I just have to see how it wears throughout the day. I'm creasing a lot under the eyes. Like I'm not even joking about that. The creasing is a little bit like, get it under there, fix it. But overall the skin looks really decent on camera. I feel like it might not be too bad. Yeah, it might not be too bad. Sorry, I was so covering up the camera. But yeah, so that's the Kat Von D Apple something foundation. I should probably look up the name. Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. This is the packaging. The packaging is really cute. You get the shade at the top, and I feel like this shade is pretty decent. Outside of the lighting, it might be a tad, a smidgen too dark. The lighting makes it look like it's like perfect almost, but out of the light it looks a tad bit too dark, but I wouldn't want to go any lighter than this. I'm fine with shade Cjanine66. The powder, I really like the powder. When I look at my under eye, it looks really decent aside from the creases that I got, but I don't expect anything different. It doesn't look too dry, which I like. I don't like the pasty skin, but I also use some Fix Plus in the middle, so maybe that helps. But yeah, the primer, so far so good. I'll just have to see how the foundation holds up. If I don't get to check in, I'll leave an update or pin a comment down below so you guys can know how I felt. For lips, I used the Natasha Denona a nude lip crown, and this is in the shade Dana. It was a little too light. It was almost like my lip color, so I mixed a little bit of ColourPop BFF3 with it. And for lipstick, I used the Natasha Denona I Need a New Lipstick in Amorosa, and that's 36 in P, so I think it's like a neutral pink color. The packaging is really pretty. It also has like a minty smell to it. Maybe not, but it's some type of smell that it has. But this is what it looks like. So that's your neutral pink. So that's what's on my lips with those lip liners, and that's pretty much it. I think I told you all everything else I used in the video that I didn't show. So I didn't put any highlight on. I just really didn't feel like it today, but so we're just gonna roll with this face. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.